You are right, guys. It should be active now, so make sure you vote in through the party to have your voices heard. So then let me know when you've both done it, so we can begin. Right.
Right, ready.
All right, sweet. So welcome, Skill, and welcome the Deathlord. If I'm saying your name correctly.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
some good games tonight, fellas. Do you guys want to share your input from tonight? How you think you played?
Well, for the most part, we played it safe. I enjoyed playing this match. It was very interesting, especially when they played at how they played at the end. Man, it was wow, hard to compete with people camping in that spot right there,
Yeah, I mean,
keeping them lit up.
turtling is a frowned upon strategy, but it's still a strategy, and it's worth having
Yeah.
those pop up every now and then just so you can counter them, because everyone has to know how to counter and engage every strat to react to it. But I mean, you guys did
I mean,
well
it's a bold
considering.
play considering they were down 2-0, and I think the thing behind it is to try to force your guys' hand, try to get you guys to make a mistake, and then take one tank out, and then try to just hold their own, right?
Yeah. So since we're on the subject of airfield, the last game, we'll move on to Cliff, obviously, but just quickly with airfield. When you noticed they picked up the artillery, what was your thoughts on that? Did you have a certain play you wanted to run, or did you stay with what you knew?
Oh man. Honestly, when it happened with artillery, what was the map again? Cliff?
It was airfield, wasn't it?
Oh, airfield.
Air, Airfield, they didn't have
Oh
the
yeah.
artillery.
Okay. Well, we
What's
were
your
genuinely
opinion?
surprised, but honestly, as soon as we saw the arty, we felt pretty confident with winning that one at least, or at least a win. We were hoping for a win. We didn't get the win, but we were hoping for that.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
you did squeeze them out. It is intriguing to know that one of your E4s was making some bad trades, personally. You went side on twice to the E3, which could have been handled a bit differently, I suppose. But at the same time, is there anything you guys would have done differently on that, on that map of the strategy? Do you think it played out how you wanted it?
For the most part, we tried to play it as safe as we could. We didn't want to push out too far and get the loss because we knew it would have just been horrible. Honestly, it went as well as we'd hoped.
Can't ask for much more for that, then, can you? I mean, you came up with a win, so that's what matters, I suppose. So very well played for that. To take it back to the first set of games, Cliff. Let's begin with the first one. Trying to refresh my memory here. So this is the one where was it NFTG pushed into the bowl? You guys went around and you had to react to that. Yeah.
Ah,
So what was your thoughts on that?
you.
What were you expecting, and did it go as you planned?
Well, when they started pushing into the bowl, we had to make a choice whether we were going to try to flank a bit. I mean, I was in the hill in the lighthouse. I was trying to look down on them. Honestly, I didn't really see exactly what my team was doing, but for the most part, I tried to keep them distracted on me, harass them a bit. It was very interesting how we had to play with that one, to be honest. But I'm not exactly too sure on it.
Yeah, going by, I noticed you did a cheeky move with the 50B. Care to
Yeah.
share on that? I mean, that was very sneaky. I noticed, 4,474. Yeah, he did very well on that. I was quite impressed. I thought it was hilarious seeing a 50B on top of the mountain, just picking up shots for free. If we had any feedback from our end, NFGG didn't have the focus fire. Like when they pushed into you guys, you had a pattern on the flank that was on 800 HP, and rather than dealing with that tank, you had not only side shots but a higher DPM. They decided to push it to the 277. So maybe that's something NFGG can work on, is picking their targets and focus firing. At the end of the day, you guys came out on top, and it was very enjoyable to watch. Um, Next one, this is the one that we want to talk to you about. Fear my skill, 50B versus 57 heavy. Interesting. Yeah, it was a good trade. It's a good trade because you had their bat chat knock out your bat chat, and then you knocked out your bat chat because I saw you come after him. At the same time, 57 heavy, driven by he was at the 57 heavy, driven by is it 3 markable in that one? It must have been. Was it Ghost? Yeah, it would have been Ghost because he got at least 3 hits on you. Yeah, he was missing a lot of shots early. Like when he came down after you, he was trying to auto lock while driving, and that's what cost him. Yeah, at least 3. And then he missed another one coming around the mountain, didn't he? Trying to shoot you at the backside. Yeah. So I mean, that was very enjoyable to watch. It was literally a leapfrog. Like you had just gotten away from him, and then you decided to try and trade, and unfortunately, didn't come out victor on that. But that said, it was. I would have probably made a similar move, to be honest. Knock out the bat chat and got away. Yeah, that's what matters. I was just saying, in terms of trading, like you got the bat chat out and you drew the 57 heavy away, so that tank was negated by a single tank, which is a very good move. The ending as well was close going into it, so see, let's have a look at you all. Why not? Yeah, I mean, it was a very enjoyable match. The first set of games on Cliff were really good to watch and really close, so it's exactly what we want. So, anything else you guys want to add tonight, or any comments?
Well, when it came for me hunting down that batch that caused me to die, honestly, I lost sight of eye tunnel vision pretty hard, and I really shouldn't have done that. But all is all, and I guess it happened. Wish I would have shot on the move though. I ended up trading and lost 2 shots to him, so that was very unfortunate on my part.
So after tonight, what are you guys going to work on?
Well, me personally, I gotta stop tunnel visioning. I gotta start focusing a little bit more on my surroundings and what I need to do, and think about what's ahead of me instead of just what I see.
So it's more on in it. So it's more a case of individual improvements. Then it's nothing wide range. It's more a case of certain people making sure they got better awareness. That's good. Every game is a learning experience, so you should always have something to work on, which is good.
And I do believe as the tournament goes on that teams are gonna, so that you'll see it'll be more of a challenge as teams goes on, because more teams will get more experience and get more comfortable with each other. It's gonna just get more challenging as it goes.
Exactly, and you just get better after every game. As long as you adapt to what you've got coming, you always improve, and everything changes. A good team can become one of the middle teams, and likewise a middle team can surprise and become a top team. So it's all in the mix. It's all about what you take away from the game and what you adapt to. Yeah, brilliant games tonight, guys. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. No problem.
Good speaking with you, and wish you the very best of luck with your next game.
All right, thank you.
All right, take care.